Hello everyone, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective for part 2 of my begnngings.
Begnngings.
I'm here with the same crew, keeping it all original. We got Bob.
Hey, what's going on?
Yella.
Good day.
And
Good day.
exactly. And Conrad.
Hey, guys.
I like that his name became Conrad.
Exactly. Well, Conrad's his nickname. He's Conrad. Conrad.
I'm
Oh,
really
I see.
easy to
Connor
find in the
Conrad.
dictionary.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they call him all them 3 C's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, to recap last time in my beggingings, Flame Spartan, he got sealed away, and then he woke up, kicked a bunch of ass, and then there's a bunch of people from G.M.A.D, and they were talking or whatever,
and
it's discovered that he traveled 500 years into the future.
So basically, if you want to know what happened previously on my begnngings, either watch the previous my begnngings video or just watch my beggings again. It's the same
Because it's
story.
pretty much the exact same story, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what my
creative story.
I wonder what my.
Well, I mean, there
beggings will
is a very distinctive difference between the two. You know,
Oh,
beggings was all shadow.
that's true.
And
This
is
story
all
is more
flame.
fire, flame, pyro, fire, burn,
Yeah.
fire.
Exactly. All right. Well, we're gonna get into it with chapter 4. A flame vs, not versus, because there's no period. Vs, a flame vs the inferno. See, there you go. Flame, inferno, fire, pyro.
Yeah, fire.
1 month after. No. 1 month after they met, they brought him back to their lair. What? No. 1 month after they met,
What
Yeah.
did they do for a month?
Sat around.
Well, not get him to
Hung
their
out.
lair, that's for sure.
set the
they
world
couldn't
record
remember the passcode.
I'm gonna need to put you through the screening process, Flame Spartan. It takes about a month, but after that, you should be good.
Yeah, file this paperwork. We're gonna head back to the lair, and then they stood outside the lair, like, oh man, I can't remember the past.
Guys,
does
who
anybody
remembers
remember what the
Oh God,
I think there was a 6 in it
on the
somewhere.
paperwork.
the security question is? What was my birthday? I don't remember what BS birthday I put in. Jesus.
So 1 month after they met, they brought him back to the lair to help him get used to the modern life. After a while, they decided to make him a member of the G.M.A.D.
Oh well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Since he was found of fire, and there was already a guardian of fire, Huagachera.
I can't help.
Huogachera, dude. Obviously.
They decided to make him the guardian of Greek fire.
Greek
Another
fire,
fire.
Yeah, Greek
Is
fire.
it Greek fire?
as opposed to non-Greek fire.
Well, you see, Greek fire, it's a lot like regular fire, except you start it with PBR and bong water.
You know what?
Yeah, no,
Instead of just making him the Greek guardian of fire, you know, which would make more sense, not a lot still, but more. No, he is the guardian of specifically fire from this country.
No.
Did
Greek fire is an incendiary weapon. I mean, the Byzantine Empire used it to. They'd throw it on other people's ships, and they'd burn the ships while they were floating on the water.
Did anyone appreciate my
But that's
reference?
really specific.
Did anyone appreciate my frat reference?
No.
Dude, after he told them about was a very good sorcerer since he could summon gods if he had the right amount of energy. That they didn't know he was able to do, did not do very well on the archery part. He was better than some, but not very good.
What? Jeez, that was a
Wow,
that was a mistake.
it's like trying to admit that he is not very good at something, but making sure that people know that he is not complete trash.
I don't like.
Too bad
This is
that
like the world's
sentence was
worst
complete
execution
trash.
of a humble brag.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're supposed to humble brag. You're supposed to be like, you know, it's not really a big deal, but, and then you say something that's really braggy. Instead, they're like, he can summon gods, but he kind of sucks.
But he kind of sucks at the archery part.
Right. But still not very
Oh
good.
no, good thing every single person in G.M.A.D just runs in and kills things with their, like, sword or
Also,
whatever of choice.
again, why is he the guardian of Greek fire if he can summon gods?
Well, he will summon.
Think about it too
He will
much.
summon Greek gods.
Well, yeah, because the Greek gods, they bring that fire.
Hey.
My mixtape.
Anyway, yeah, Ace's POV. Yeah, check out G Zeus,
Yeah.
great rapper. Ace's POV. About after 2 weeks, he could talk a complete sentence, which I'm glad for, because after he came back and said he's from 500 years in the past, I went to where he came from and saw that he did.
What?
Yeah, I saw his house. It had his name up in lights.
Back in time?
Couldn't you just taken him back in time?
Like no, I think
he went to the place and there was like a big house that said this is where he lived.
Oh, yeah,
right. He didn't go back. He didn't go. He didn't go to when he came from. He went to where he came from.
Okay.
Yeah,
which is still not. I don't. Okay.
I don't even want to know what that can do to living the bright side Scorch, which we now know is a fire fury after Knight looked in her library. What?
I don't remember this story being like a Shiro Haruno train wreck. I can't even follow what's going on.
Fun fact, before Scorch, the last fire fury sighting was 300 years ago. Gave Blizzard some one to play with because he is not affected by her ice. I'm just saying he is big. He was as big as Speed Strike, and Flame says he is still growing. Do not say he was big once.
You can't list a bunch of other qualities and then summarize by, I'm just saying he's big.
Right. Yeah, my friend Connor, he's a pretty smart guy. He's got a good sense of humor. All I'm saying is he's big.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. One time before, when he was taking the quiz, he showed us his gasp. Oh, God. Saying...
He showed us his gasp taking the quiz? What are we talking about?
Where did you get that awesome sword?
Maybe it's like the they had the screening to bring him to the lair, and part of that was a quiz, I guess.
Who knows? And then I love this. Where'd you get that awesome sword? He then said,
let's just say, along with my powers, it's a battle prize for killing Surtur, your fire god, period. Now you ask how I threw my spear into his eye and he dropped his sword. I picked it up and cut him in half.
What?
What happened to the story?
I just went back to chapter 3 to see if it was as big a train wreck then as it is now. And I could understand what was happening in chapter 3, at least a little. So, I don't know, maybe he picked up a crack addiction halfway through.
He got worse.
It's amazing to me that we just stopped at exactly the right... Like, we thought, yeah, that's a good length. Let's cut this up into 2 parts. We just happened to stop right before everything falls apart.
And then the second part's going to be just as long because we're going to have to, analyze every single word.
Yeah. Let's just say, glad he's on our side. Third person POV.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah. After Flame got some modern clothes and he put them on, everyone went to Burke to pick some stuff, like some yak milk, wool, and or some materials for the was a natural at dragon riding, since they are creatures of they got their Burke was under attack by the same creatures that Flame saved Ryder and Knight this time they were prepared. Everyone then drew their weapons and charged.
I can guarantee this is happening because he's doing that thing where he puts 2 words and a period together with no spaces.
Right.
But
so
I don't think he did that
removed.
before.
I'm going to say something that might be a little bit of overanalysis, but it seems to me that the way his writing style is, let's ignore the fact that it's removing words. His writing style seems to be that he wants to drag out the sentence so that the key words, the most important words, are at the end of the sentence. So they get modern clothes, they pick some stuff, yak milk, wool, some materials for and then that's the most important word. So we know what whatever they're going to pick this stuff
why
for.
Why they are picking stuff.
Why they're doing it. That word gets erased because he doesn't put a space after his period. So it becomes... For was a natural at dragon riding. And we don't know what's going on.
And the same thing happens next, because was a natural at dragon riding, since they are creatures of... And then it is removed again.
Creatures of what? You've put the most important word at the end, and then just heft it all up. Oh my god.
Anyway, Flame's POV.
If his writing style was just a little different, other words would get sucked into the void, and we'd still know what was going on, vaguely.
Yeah, it's not a run-on sentence, it's a running sentence.
Right. This city was the capital of, and then we went to this place. What?
Yeah,
But yeah, let's go to Flame's
yeah.
POV, because we could be on this sentence forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we know is that they charged.
Unlike everyone else who tried to sty in a group, I went in by myself.
Because I'm a lone wolf edgelord.
It's weird it didn't get rid of myself.I.
Because .i couldn't be a URL.
Oh, I guess.
I think it has to be like 2 letters or more.
I had A to collect all the fire I could and summon Poseidon. I know it seemed repetitive, but not only will it extinguish the flame spirits, it will extinguish the fires they created.
How would he spell extinguish correctly?
Why is a guy called Flame so concerned with extinguishing fire?
Because he's named himself after his enemy, like Batman. He hates bats.
Yeah.
So he names himself Batman because he's like, man, I really fucking hate
Flame
bats.
Spartan. I will destroy all flames ever.
Yeah.
Flame, 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 flame.
Flame, fire, pyro,
Flame
burn.
telepathy. Summon Poseidon.
Yeah.
I felt something familiar. I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. Battle instincts were telling me to hurry up and do it, so I switched to my Spartan armor and smiled, getting ready to have some fun.
Oh my god, the battle's about to begin. Better change.
Better change clothes. Still
That's
not
gonna
putting on
take a
pants,
while.
though.
Don't go changing to try and please
Night
me.
POV.
Oh boy. Unlike last time, we were prepared, so we were actually winning this time, until someone came out of the enemy line saying, hello,
That's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello, my name is Inferno, and you must be the people who destroyed my other army of flamelings.
Flamelings.
So you do admit, like, even the other guy thinks you won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, unlike last
Actually
time, we were
winning,
actually
more
winning
like
this time, but, like,
you won
he's
both
like, you
times.
destroyed my other army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's their name, Flamelings.
Look, I have been very busy creating those.
Inferno said.
And now you come along and destroy them all. I have been stopped before, and I don't plan on being stopped again.
I just like to imagine, by the way, real quick, with that line, so that's their name, Flamelings. That knight just starts, like, contemplating, like,
Yeah, he's
that's interesting.
Eh? Eh?
I then said, listen, we didn't destroy your army.
We didn't start the fire.
Yeah.
This next part will not make sense unless you know this is Inferno's new body is not affected by water unless under constant contact.
What? Are
Yeah,
we supposed to know who Inferno is?
Yeah, I really hate
Apparently,
water.
Yeah, of
I
course.
guess he's part
you
of
have
the-
to
maybe
be.
he's part
Are you
of the
not up to date
G.M.A.D
on your
canon.
G.M.A.D lore?
Yeah, Inferno. He's the boss from Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah. Only completely lifted, and then he's totally not the boss from Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah. Also,
just
he's not
call
affected
him-
by water unless under constant contact. I hate it when I throw water on something and it just bounces off.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? That's kind of like how I am not affected by acid unless under constant contact.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta, like, get a fire hose on him to really damage
Apparently,
him.
before Inferno's old body was affected by water when it was just around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the water.
You just have
in
a
the
cup
air.
of water, and he's like, ah!
You just see water and, like, melt.
Oh, you know what it was? You know what it was? Or what it is, I should say? He's coated his entire body with Never Wet.
Smart.
And so it
boy.
just runs off. And you have to,
Yeah.
like, really douse him
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get in between the cracks.
Anger was in his eyes as he said.
And who did?
Just then, a huge wave came and passed, not affecting us, but destroying the Flamelings.
Oh, well, I guess that's who.
Yeah, that's what happens when a tidal wave hits any area. It just puts out all the fires, but everyone and everything is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deja vu, anyone?
Oh.
Hello, Inferno.
Hello.
Hello, Flame said.
Ready to finish what we started 500 years ago?
That's his nickname for him. Ready to finish what we started 500 years ago?
Yeah.
Because that,
I don't know
because
why
that comma
that's-
there, he's not saying, are you ready to finish what we started 500 years ago? No, it's, are you ready to finish what we started
Comma.
500 years ago? So his name must be 500 years ago.
Inferno nodded and created a scythe out of fire.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fight you now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ace, but a scythe is usually a weapon of evil. No, it's not. It's a farming tool.
Yeah, fuck you, Ace. You want to have a scythe? That's bullshit, man.
Farms are evil, man.
That is one
Scythes
thing
are scythes are evil. Pitchforks are good. Everyone knows that.
that is one
Don't
thing
even
that
get me
really-
started on the neutrality of tractors.
Yeah.
What about shovels?
Tractors
though?
exist in that gray spot, you know? We don't want to touch that.
Sometimes
all
they
know
fight for you, and sometimes they fight against you.
Well, I mean, we all do know that shovels are the only true weapon of justice.
That is true. Shovel Knight
Yeah.
proof.
And before the fight started.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Started.
it's like the fight had started, but it hadn't like started.
No, now it really started.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
they were just
you know,
powering up.
Now it's
like-
for realsies.
Yeah.
And before the fight started, Flame said, looking at us.
Please stay out of this. This is my fight.
I nodded, right before they charged at each other and the fight being.
Nice.
What a weird way for that sentence to end.
Then chapter
And
5.
the fight being.
Yeah, and the fight being.
I
Do
think
you
it was
mean
supposed to be.
begin?
Begin,
You moved
yeah.
No,
the G a
no,
little bit
no,
farther
for the
away.
fight to begnngenginging.
Yeah.
Come
And
on.
the fight began.
And
Also-
so it begging.
And blah, 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 blah,
so
blah,
bad.
That's all, folks.
Narrated by Porky
So
Pig the whole time.
begnngenging.
Also, chapter 5, memes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, chapter 5. This is Sparta!
Yeah, lol, aka chapter 5, memes.
Oh, man.
Third person POV. The fight started off as Inferno swung his scythe at Flame, and Flame black flipped over. He landed, he attacked Inferno. Inferno dodged to close to do anything with his. He got out of Flame's range. He swigged his scythe out. Flame once again, expecting he was going to back flip over it again, but Flame blocked it with his sword.
You know, I could imagine Black Flip is like, you know, something Flame Panther would have been able to do.
Yeah, you know,
he
with
just
his shadow,
He'd erupt in a burst of shadow and like move over it. But I don't know how you swig a scythe.
I thought black flipping had to do with the slave trade.
Wow.
Like, that's what I thought when you said black flip.
See, fortunately, we have
But
Bob
I don't know
around
what
to make these
swigging a
jokes.
scythe is.
He swigged his scythe.
It's like the
His
N and the
scythe
G
out.
are kind of close together, and he thought, I'll just do 2 G's. You know what? It sounds like he has a lot of trouble with N's and G's in words.
What
Yeah.
do you mean? This is my begnngings.
I'd hate to see how he spells ginger.
Hey. Yeah, as told by Ginger.
Well, I'm just worried he might slip another word in there that has an N, 2 G's, an I, an E, and an R.
Oh yeah, well, you know what? It's a good thing we have Bob around to make these jokes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. They both said this at the same time. So
Oh,
whoever's these 2 characters, here we go.
I guess
A 1,
Flame and Inferno?
Yeah, Flame and
Yeah,
Inferno.
Flame
They're
and
fighting. So here we go.
Oh.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
How are you alive?
They both said at the same time. The Flame's voice was fueled with answer. First saying,
I want the
Fueled with
answer. You're just stating it.
This is again just words going to the void. It's great. The void is hungry today.
So I think it got eaten up, but I think this is Inferno's line.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. After that last battle, I went to the Norse god. After that last battle, I went to the Norse god Ymir, not Ysmir. Ymir, the same god I got ice from, the froze, gave me a new body that was waterproof.
Cool.
Just so you know.
Why? Who? What? Huh?
Flame-
I went to
yeah.
Ymir.
Flame then said, and I love this.
My favorite
Oh,
web
he
series, Jake and
got-
Ymir.
No, he went to Ymir, you know, from Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Yeah. Here, I love this. Flame. Look
Well-
what Flame says.
Well, that ice was defective because it kept me alive for these past 500. Only explanation is that because I defeated his main enemy, Surtur, he still wanted me gone because I control fire.
So he
Right.
definitely meant Ysmir because Surtur is also a Norse mythological thing. He's a Jotun. It doesn't matter.
Why
Yeah,
is this Norse now? This was all Greek and Roman before.
Well,
this is how to
I'm
train
asking
your
the same
dragon.
question about God of War.
Well, this is how to train your dragon. So it's Norse gods. He's just Greek.
He is just a Greek person in a Norse world.
Yeah.
Again, God
Culture
of War.
shock.
After that, they jumped back and started fighting again, each using their fire powers to give themselves some sort of edge with the other G.M.A.D members. Only Ace, Ryder, and Knight know just how old I am. Cookie Craft and the others.
what?
Who is what? Who?
I think
Who's
a quote.
narrating?
Yeah, all of a sudden, Rosanna Pansino's here in the story.
I am the narrator.
Yeah, Cookie Craft and the others asked, what did he mean 500 years ago? Since they didn't really believe he was over 500 years, answered,
Who? Oh God.
I guess
Who
it's
is
Flame.
I have no idea. Who
Oh
this could
wait!
be.
Doesn't Flame have doesn't Flame Spartan have a dragon?
Yes.
Yeah,
This
it's
could
not
be
Flame
anyone. This
talking.
Scorch the dragon would.
This
somewhat
could be
make
Knight.
sense.
This could be
Yeah,
Ace.
this could be a
this
lot of
could be
Scorch can
Ryder.
only speak to Flame through flame telepathy.
Oh,
All right, it's probably Ace, Rider, or Knight, or Cookie Craft.
It could be Inferno.
No,
it could be
Cookie
anybody.
Craft doesn't believe it though. So
You know what? I'm gonna go to an online dice roll generator. If it's a 1 to 2, it's Ace. If it's a 3 to 4, it's Ryder. And if it's a 5 to 6, it's
Yeah,
Knight.
I have an actual die here. If
But
you
it
just want
could
me to
be
roll
anyone
that.
else too. It could be
Here, Connor.
Inferno talking. I mean, they're
Yeah.
all saying, "What did he mean 500 years ago?"
Okay, here I have a die here. I'm gonna roll it. Just the real thing.
Yeah.
I got a 3.
All right,
So
Ryder.
that's-
Rider.
yeah.
All right, that's me. Attention, you may not believe me when I say this, but Flame is actually 513 years, was frozen, he was kept alive up until now.
Believe Earth.
He is 513. He was frozen for he was only 13.
Well, yeah, that's how old the real Flame Spartan is.
He's gonna be that old next year, don't worry.
Yeah, he's super cool. And that's K. That's a Spanish word. And K
Oh,
the
and
gas.
K. And what the gasps?
Yeah.
What the gasps?
Back to the fight. Flame ducked under another attack before shield bashing Inferno closer to then grabbed Inferno's scythe and throwing it into the sea and putting the point of his sword on Inferno's neck. If the title of this chapter wasn't a big enough hint, then you, my friend, won't know what's about to happen.
Oh my god.
Oh,
At this point, Inferno said, smiling,
Oh my god.
what?
You can't beat me with water, that would be water.
that is the best line in the story. You can't beat me with water. That would be
That
water.
would be water.
You had one job.
Do you think he meant
you-
madness there?
I know
Alright.
he meant madness.
I have a feeling he has no idea what he's typing.
Man, could I get a shirt that says that? It's like a meme
You can't
shirt.
beat
It's got-
me with water, that would be water.
Yeah, it says it's got like a little banner up top. It says you can't beat with water, and then it says that would be water. And it's got like a picture of
Oh
like
my god.
Inferno. Just
How do you mess up that one thing? Like you have 2 lines to remember.
You are trying, like you're
You're intentionally
attempting to
making
put
a
the damn
reference.
meme in there, and you're failing.
Right, you're
He wrote-
cramming a
he
meme
wrote-
into your story
Jesus,
that you've
I
also
almost said
crammed into the
write it.
title of your chapter, and you still messed that up.
we're the meme warriors.
Instead of "this is madness," you could have gone with "this would be madness," or "you can't beat me with that. That would be madness." But instead,
No.
you went with "you can't beat me with water. That would be water."
It's true.
You were typing, and you were thinking about the word "water" when you meant to type "madness," and you just never read it over again.
I mean,
Yeah, you never read
water
it
is
back.
pretty crazy.
Yeah. Flame replied,
Because this line
Water.
doesn't make
"This
sense.
is
The line
water."
doesn't make sense. There's no almost about it.
Flame replied,
Yeah, okay. Madness? This is Sparta!
Water. This is water.
"Yeah." Also, notice he doesn't say madness as a question. He's like talking to the guy
Oh, yeah.
named Madness.
Madness. This is Sparta.
Oh man, he's
introducing
killing
you to
Madness. He then kicked him
Also-
into the cliff 1,000 feet into the ocean. Oh man, Madness is dead.
Also, he's definitely not in Sparta.
No.
The whole point of that line was that the guy comes to Sparta to speak to Leonidas, and Leonidas kicks him in because that's the way they do things here, because it's Sparta.
Yeah.
Then again, I like how now 2 of the 5 members of Steel Donut have had to say, "This is Sparta." Because for some reason, that one meme is the one that people keep wanting to bring back.
We should do a This is Sparta month.
I told you, man, we're the meme warriors.
One day we'll get the full 100% of the Steel Donut.
Yeah, the $100%.
Yeah.
Also,
that'll be an
1,000.
achievement.
Yeah, it'll be over 9,000.
Wow.
Haha, old memes. Haha. After that, he walked to the other members of the G.M.A.D, where there was a huge argument because he hid his true ended when he said...
Did he?
What did that mean?
Again, words to the void.
English, this is G.M.A.D.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Flame Spartan. I didn't hide it. I told Ryder, Ace, and Knight. You guys just never asked.
Asshole.
After that,
Wait,
Inferno
what?
then...
What? Inferno, you're way over there.
Oh, no,
After
no.
that-
Inferno,
no.
you're drowning in the ocean.
No, he's not drowning. You can't beat him with water. That would be water.
Yeah, apparently he got beaten by getting kicked
He's just-
1,000 feet into a cliff.
He's just shouting as he falls, like, hey.
After
this,
I want to see the rest of the
falling.
world with my eyes, so I'm going to leave for a while. Oh, don't worry. I seem to have a sixth sense that tells me when I'm called to battle, so don't worry about me abounding you.
He's like, I hate everything about you. And anyway, after that,
That was
Inferno
him
then
falling off a
said,
cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That was also an extremely long quote that said nothing.
Yeah. After that, Ace quickly asked, hey, how did you create that wave? Flame smiled out of his armor, saying...
Smiled out of
He
his armor?
smiled out of his... Like,
Yeah,
he smiled
yeah,
so hard, his armor just fell from his body.
Yeah.
His mouth
His armor
clipped
ripped
out of his
off.
armor.
Oh, damn. I summoned the god of the seas.
Then like that, he was gone, leaving everyone in shock.
Wait, he left?
Yeah,
He
just...
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end. Dun, 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 dun.
He left,
Well,
leaving
I mean, it
only
is
his
the end.
pants behind.
It
Blah,
is
blah,
the
blah,
end.
blah. That's all for the
Actually,
folks.
it actually is the end. All we have now is an author's note, sort of.
I am done with this story. If you think I could have done better, leave it in the reviews.
You
You could have done better.
You definitely could have done better.
Could have done better, though?
He could have done better.
Oh, okay, so we got some reviews here.
Oh boy, look, look, somebody from the story.
Yeah, starting from the bottom, now we're here. Azrael Knight Sainera.
Sinera.
Like Seinfeld Sinera.
Yeah.
Great work, Flame. Update on Chapter 1, and then on Chapter 2, haha, you hit the nail on the head, Flame. XD, good work. That's
Right,
because
then-
Azrael hadn't gotten to Chapter 4 yet.
And then here's me, Mr. Ace Spiritwell.
Yeah, great.
This is very cool. I'm keeping my eye on this one.
Sue.
I guess you're ready for the next part then. Cool. And I can't wait for more. See? He's ready for the next part. The next
And
chapter.
then, finally he gets to Chapter 4 when the stroke happens, and here's what he has to say.
Scythes aren't evil, but this was good, so yeah, well, good chapter, and see you next time, Ace. You see, like, he
That's all
agrees
you
with
have
you, Yella.
Oh, wait, but then Flame Spartan
Wait.
has a counter-argument. I know they aren't evil, it's just that they're usually weapons of evil.
Oh my gosh.
No, they are usually farming tools.
Wait a minute. Yella, are you Ace Spiritwell?
No.
I think he
Are you
might be.
sure? I think he might be.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
How else would we have found this story?
Yeah.
Yella,
Why else does he keep defending scythes?
Why else does
Defending
Scythes are
scythes.
stupid.
why
They're
else
not
does
even weapons.
why does
Scythes
Yella
are
love
weapons
the
of evil,
G.M.A.D?
man.
Why? Oh yeah, well in that case, why do you love the G.M.A.D?
Yeah, why do you love the G.M.A.D so much?
Yeah, if you're not a member of the G.M.A.D.
I just don't like wearing pants, and I love my breakfast sushi. Okay.
Fair enough.
A member of G.M.A.D.
Oh my god.
Wait until you find my begnngengenginging.
I wonder if Ace Spiritwell does have a beginning.
I feel like we should write our own begnngings.
Yeah, we're gonna join G.M.A.D. and our story will be called My Begnngings, and people will be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Hey,
No,
I'm just
everybody
following
in the
what you
G.M.A.D.
guys
will
have to
love
do."
it, I'm sure.
Begnngings.
There.
Begnnginging.
begnngingingingingingingingngns.
Yeah.
I'd like to buy a letter. G. I'd like to buy another letter. Another G.
Yeah. My
I'd like to buy a couple of letters, like 5 G's, 7 N's.
Yeah,
Three
I just
eyes.
kind of buy like
Yeah.
just a whole bunch of letters at once, please.
Yeah, my beginnings have a first
Can I
name.
get a
It's
discount?
It's BEGIN. My beginnings have a second name. It's NININGINGSSSNG.
All right, so
That was my begnngings.
Beginnings.
so we've read 2 stories now for the G.M.A.D.
We could
My
probably just
beggings
yeah.
and my begnngings.
So what we're doing is we're renaming our channel. It's going to be it's just going to be the G.M.A.D. readers, and we're just going to read nothing but stuff in the G.M.A.D.
Yeah, the G.M.A.D. Power Hour.
Yeah, but I do want to say though that since the time of discovery in the story and recording this, I have familiarized myself with a lot of the G.M.A.D.'s output.
Oh.
And there are a bunch of other bad origin stories, so we'll have stuff to cover.
I guess we'll just have to say until next time.
Yeah.
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 More of this.
Yeah,
You
tell
can't
us if
defeat
we
us with water. It's water.
yeah tell us if we could read more of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And then maybe we'll do it.
and if Flamesmart never puts out a middle of his tail,
My
or maybe even an end, maybe
my-
we could read that.
My day
Ended.
my day nu mama mamon.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys next time.